Hey everybody, it's Mlb. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Mlb. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, Brandon fought. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Willie Adames stands in. On the ground to the left. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. Man at second.
Ball one.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him.
Ball. That's inside.
And a base hit into right field. So Chapman with a 2-out knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Devers now. Runner on the go. Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that. Back here in the desert. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Below middle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Strike one. Arenado with a homer in his last game. One out and a runner at second. In the air, right field, and makes the grab. Out number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Low inside.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked.
Curveball. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts off the second with a double. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. It's low and gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
They put the tag on him. One out man at first. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Quick toss to first.
Sing.
Schmidt dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one not close. And that is ball 1. That's ripped into the outfield. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay safe at the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning. And back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Cut on and miss. Good change-up right there. And it's 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Ball one.
Cutter. High middle.
Hey.
Cutter. High outside.
Check swing called strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Outside.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Gurriel. This one in the air, center field. Bader drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in the desert, now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. In the air, right field, Carroll coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ground ball up the middle, Perdomo. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Fly to left his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Foul ball. That one's in there. 0-2 now. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That one laced to center and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into.
That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Thomas in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Sinker. Low outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Curveball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9th,
Sinker.
first baseman,
Low inside.
Carlos Santana.
Hey.
Circle change. Low inside.
This to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Smith at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Right there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he on to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Santana. One pitch and one out.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. And Bader is out. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one fouled off.
Curveball. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. And
Ball.
that skips in the dirt.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's
Just
it.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground to short. Adames sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And it bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
Number 22.
one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Luis Ariz stands in.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Center field. Thomas settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Yeah.
Curveball. Low outside.
Up the middle. In time to Devers. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Low middle.
Yep, that ball went out.
Curveball. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, top 6. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And a good start to the inning.
just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Soroka, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Back here in the desert. Well, we go bottom six. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Sinker.
The Giants leading by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2 now. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Low outside.
Foul. We'll see another
Circle
payoff
change.
pitch.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith, the next to hit. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Out to short. Perdomo on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And a foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Over to first and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames will hit next. 1 for 3. The other way. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
Middle outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Middle inside.
In there at the knees. The Diamondbacks down by 4. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Curveball. Low outside.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Next for the Diamondbacks,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's Matt Chapman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Here's Ketel Marte.
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Up the middle, Adames. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Makes the
No,
catch.
he's in there.
One down.
Up next,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel gets a piece.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Marte leads off first with one away.
Ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Hey.
Curveball. Low outside.
Ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
Fought off foul.
Circle change.
The Giants leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Nice grab. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss at a slider in the dirt. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Leading off, number 41.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Left field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground, right side. Schmidt. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.